Welcome, one and all, to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII, The End Game. We stand at the door to Ultimecia's castle, which smoke slowly pours out of. How there could have been that much smoke in there is anybody's guess. I would say smoke machine. Regardless, you will notice the party is already standing outside, which means I have entered the castle. I have entered the castle previously and exited, which breaks the seal, so now we are able to come out here and heal. So what I did is basically what you saw in the last episode was bullshit, because after I died to Tripoint, I came back and fought him again and killed him with the Mega Elixir strat, but I had accidentally unlocked item when I fought Sphinxara, and that's not going to fly. I need to unlock the right things here because the bosses just get harder and harder, so you can't have bullshit things unlocked. So what I did was I did the fights over, I fought Sphinxara, and I unlocked Limit Break. And then I went and fought Tripoint, and I pretty much just let him, I hit him with Squall, let him Mega Spark me, hit him with Squall, let him Mega Spark me again, which took me down to this HP, and then I used Renzo Kukin and fucking obliterated him. So we're at the same point. I've defeated Sphinxara and Tripoint, but now I have Limit Break unlocked, and I unlocked Magic. So we have Magic and Limit Break, which gives us the Aura, Renzo Kukin, shot combo, so we're doing pretty good. Anyway, now that we're outside and the seal is broken, I can actually heal everybody, which is good. Cottage. Yeah, let's do that. Great. And now we can also save, which are both healing and saving are both abilities you need to unlock inside Ultimecia's castle. But thankfully the save point's out here. And yeah, once you get going in and out, the same abilities you already have unlocked stay unlocked. So you're good. Anyway, so we've defeated Tripoint and we've defeated Krista. There remains but a lot more bosses still. So I'm going to take the same path here just to show you where I went. Even though you already know, but just to be continuitous. So we went up here, which took us to the chandelier. And then we went on the chandelier, and once you all three get on it, it falls. And Zell falls off like a goofball, lands on his face. Face plants. Dork. And then we went down into the hatch and fought Tripoint. I am going to go back down there because there's a draw point. So, might as well. Yes. Yes. The next boss we are going to fight is Krista. And this is a particularly difficult fight. I would recommend not fighting Krista unless you have either magic or GF's unlocked. No one can oh yeah, drawing is locked. Okay, fair enough. Anyways, there's nothing else really down here in the basement. Nothing exciting, at least, anyway. Okay. So what we want to do now is switch to our second party. So we're going to go back into the main hall. Now I could have done it with the green circle in here, but that green circle is important. We don't want to actually do that. So this is the way to get back to the foyer here. You can't just walk into the front of the screen where the chandelier is. It won't take you anywhere. So we got to take this creepy side path. All those weird statues looking at us. Anyway, because the way to get to Krista is across the chandelier, but it keeps falling. So basically we need to use some two-party maneuver controls here. Switch to the other party. Now, I don't know if there's random encounter. Let me just check if there is random encounters in here. I don't think there are. Oh no, there is random battles in here. Wow. Okay, so I'm looking in the guidebook and it says the enemies in this area is all monsters present, even some old bosses. So apparently, not only are there random encounters in here, but some of the random encounters are even old bosses we fought, so that's cool. So yeah, we're definitely going to want to do a junction exchange then just to make sure that encounter none is equipped. Just got to remember who has who equips. Squall has Quistis, Zell has Renoa, Irvine has Selfie. Anyway, and with our party here, our second party, we want to just do the same thing we did. Come up through the foyer and make the chandelier fall. It's the quickest way to get into get to this second green switch. Whoa! Because as you notice, there's a staircase up there, but it's broken, as you can see right there, so there's no way to get up to that second story without doing this. So there's actually, you can tell, a little lever over here in this green switch. If it would let me stand in it. The lever has been depressed. See, so now... So now with the lever depressed, we're good. So we want to switch to the other party. Basically, you just have to have this party in the green switch in order to get across. So now we'll switch our junctions back. So Irvine had Selfie, Quistis had Squall, and Zell had Renoa. Now our HP is going to be super low. But I can't really do anything about that because going outside would reset the party, and it's just going to be the same. It's going to be the same situation we're in now, so it's alright. Alright, now as you see, we can cross the chandelier without much trouble at all, thanks to the other party being on the switch. Now this will take us across to the terrace, and this is where we'll find Krista. Now Krista is right up in our face. He's a pretty cool looking dude, but Krista is a pretty tough boss. He's only got 5,200 to 16,000 HP, which may not seem like a lot, and it isn't. The only problem is his crystalline body is the explanation for this, but apparently he has extremely high defense against physical or magic attacks. So you won't get very far. He also counterattacks any physical or magic attack with a punch that can cause close to 3,000 HP. Also when he dies, he casts Ultima. So basically the way to go through this battle would be either to summon GFs, because he does not counter GFs, so you can pretty much just summon them. Or you can try to cast Meltdown on him, and then use powerful spells, things of that effect. Yeah, I mean, that's really the only way to go about it. I, however, do not have that luxury. All I have is magic and frickin'... Well, I have limit breaks, but I don't think limit breaks are that powerful. I think what I'm going to try to do here is just go for limit breaks. Face my wrath, seeking thy sealed power. I love how his hands are just like waving. He's like, come at me, bitch. Oh, and I will come at him. I will come at him with the force of 1,000 suns. Sure hole, Krista. Irvine's shot should be pretty good. Show me what you got. You'll regret fighting me. Wow. No, we don't want to duel. Alren's cooking you, sure. Yeah, see, that was super weak. And now he's gonna counter with his stupid whatever, which will weaken Squall. We'll do duel here. Show you guys Dolphin Blow. I haven't shown you that. I haven't shown you a lot of the duels. And Meteor Bear, which is a finishing one, but I haven't shown it to you, so I'll show you. It's pretty cool. Reminds me of Tifa. Boom! Not a lot of damage, but hey. And he's pissed, so he's going to do a stupid punch, which will kill Zell. That's fine. Shot should be pretty good here. Eh, maybe not. Is he dead? Not dead. Whatever he does, Ultima is gonna kill Squall, so it's irrelevant. Blasting Zone. Couldn't have done Lionheart Squall? Yeah, regardless, I think we're dead from the Ultima spell. I guess I could have used some magic and Kiraga'd myself, because I think other than counterattacking, Krista will not attack you. As far as I know, so... But I'm just going ham Taro here. Since I have magic unlocked, that could be one strategy, is just for me to... Yep, he's dead, but he's going to cast Ultima. Maybe it'll do extremely little damage by some miracle. He's dead! It's really gonna make me watch his death animation even though I'm dead too. No! Oh wow, that's kinda cool. He just explodes into a crystal ball of death. Game over. Thanks for playing. So what happens now? Yeah, okay. It's just traditional game over. I just got to see his death sequence. How exciting. Okay, I'm not cutting this out, by the way. I want you guys to see how ridiculous Ultimeshia's Castle kind of actually is. So we'll keep going. We'll keep going with this. We will reload the save here. And now we have to do all that bullshit again. So who has encounter none? Whoop. Because I'm just going to switch their junctions this time. There's no reason to switch everybody's and lower everybody's HP. Switch the other party. Alright, I don't know who it is. Let's just do Squall. To Renoa. I'm going to guess that he has encounter none. Let's hope I'm right. I mean, it's not a particularly long walk, so it's not like even if I didn't have encounter none, there would be a lot of battles happening. Might even get away with none. Oh, I didn't even watch like who falls on the second party. Like probably Selphie if I were to guess. Oh, none of them. Zell's the only one that bites the dust. Press the lever. There we go. Okay, so just standing in the thing depresses the lever. You don't have to actually press anything. That's good. Good to know. Alright, let's give Squall his shit back. That'll put him in somewhat critical HP, which will allow the Renzo Kukening. So I think what I'll do is... Actually, let's do this now. Let's move some magic around. Kiraga is junctioned too. Why do I have to have Kiraga junctioned? You know what? I really don't care if it's junctioned. Whoa. Oh wait, I just want to do rearrange. Just want to move Kiraga to the front. Same thing with Zell. Kiraga to, well, right after Aura. Aura's good. Okay. That way I'm just gonna have, I think I'm gonna have Zell cast Aura on Squall. And then I'll have Irvine use Kiraga as necessary. And to cure the party. And then I'll have Zell do that after he Aura's Squall. Just to make sure that nobody dies from his counter to... Oh, there's a draw point right here. Not that I can draw, but... good stuff. Show me what you got. Show me what you're working with. Shake ass. Watch yourself. Alright, so Squall. Actually, Squall can use Aura on himself. And Irvine does not have magic. Thankfully, Zell does. Use Kiraga on Squall because he's going to get counterattacked. I hope I just used it on Squall. Nope, I used it on Zell. God damn it. So hard to tell. There we go. Fucking Irvine not having... Why do I have him with item? Like, what the hell? Damn it, Squall. You in this blasting zone. So I think 2, maybe 3 Renzo Kukens will be enough, but... Yeah. I mean, one lie. If you just lie her once, that would be enough. But no. I don't know what I'm gonna unlock with this. GF maybe. 1860. Oh, he is using something. Look at that. Alright, and we're gonna need to aura him again. This would be a lot easier, Irvine, if you had magic, but I guess that's my fault, isn't it? Basically, I can't really do anything with Irvine here. Because if I attack, he'll get counterattacked. It's just not worth the damage he would output. Squall, you're aura'd. You do know that, right? Wow, that was the weakest aura I've ever seen in my life, possibly. Oh, look at that. He does attack. Hey! He figured out he was aura'd. Lionheart. Nope. Okay. Oh, he's dead. Cool. This shouldn't kill anybody now. Unless, like, Zilla or Irvine have super weak magic defense that I don't know about. Which it's possible they could. I don't pay a whole lot of attention to that. Zill's is pretty weak, but not too bad. Alright, and that's the proper way you should take care of Krista instead of yellowing it like I did the first time. I was just showing you how not to do it. Obviously. And poop. Krista dies. He's dead. Yes. I really don't know what I should unlock here. Elemental Guard. Ooh, teaches elemental defense times 4. That is really good. Tonberry. Alright, so what do we unlock now? Item, GF, draw, command. Oh, you don't need to unlock healing, you just need to unlock resurrection. Alright, I don't even know what command ability is, but I'm going to unlock GF. Because GFs are quite useful. And we still can't draw at this draw point here. So now we head back. I think I'm going to go outside and save now that we've actually defeated another boss. And there's nowhere else to go that we need that switch depressed for. Because the only place it leads is that terrace, which leads nowhere. So we'll go save. Keep our abilities unlocked. All is good. And now we move on to the next boss. Now, so up to this part, there hasn't really been any puzzles, per se, of the difficult variety, just the putting the lever down to get across the chandelier, I guess, if you could call that a puzzle. But other than that, not a whole lot. Do I have very many healing items, is the question that I find myself wondering. I have a tent. Alright, let's save. Ultimeshia. Oh, it doesn't even say Ultimeshia's castle. It says Ultimeshia Castle. That's weird. Alright. Let's go back. We need to go back, Kate. Alright, so now we are going to that door. We're going to go back up to the balcony here. Or to the foyer. And we're going to go to the right side over here that we neglected to go to before. The right side of the foyer. I love that word, foyer. It's so good. And over here on the right side, we will find the art gallery. And of course, in the art gallery, there's got to be a puzzle because it's fucking art. Ultimeshia has an art gallery. That's just funny. Then again, what is any good castle without the art gallery? Yeah, so this is a weird room. I don't know what's going on in here. There's a party switch thing. We'll just go ahead and skip that altogether. Go in here. Okay, and here we have the art gallery. Now, in here there's going to be a bunch of paintings, and you're going to need to look at them all in order to even complete the puzzle. This one is, the title is, It is Too Faint to Read. Indeed. So basically, this painting that doesn't have a title, we need to figure out the title. We need to find out the title in order to make the boss appear, the Ultimeshia's Guardian. But the only way to do that is to look at all the other paintings and combine the titles. Now, this is probably a pretty difficult task, but we will do it, and I'll show you how. So this one is Ignis, fire. It may seem crazy, but like I said, even if you have a guide or something and you know the answer, you still need to look at all the paintings before it's possible to even figure out the name of the big one. Inundantia, flood. Indeed. Indeed. So these are all like really big, important things. There's another one over here. It's kind of hard to tell this painting's even over here. This one is Eudicium, Judgment. Yeah, that looks scary as fuck. Fucking Rapture. Okay, I don't think there's any more over here, but there might be some on the other side of this. Yeah, right here. This one is Intervigilium, sleep. That is... what the fuck is that, a frog? It's like a Jabba the Hutt sleeping against a tree. Okay, now we head upstairs. There are a bunch of paintings up here, too. There's a lot of paintings. There's 12 paintings, by the way. What's this one? This one is Vigil, the Watchman. Watchman, Watchmen. Watchmen was a good movie. Man, that movie still gets me at the end when Dr. Manhattan and... what's his name? I keep thinking Rorikstead, but that's a city from Skyrim. Rorschach. Him and Rorschach have a run-in. Don't want to spoil it, but man, it's crazy. Alright, then we got a painting over here. This one is, this is probably the coolest name, Vividarium, or the garden. Vividarium. That just sounds badass. Is there any more paintings? Oh no, there's a draw point. Oh, there's also a clock on the floor, which you can see from up here. You couldn't see that before. What time does it look like it is? It is 7:20, according to that clock. And it's eternally 30 seconds. Interesting. Interesting to note. But yeah, that's actually kind of important, that clock, so note that. And this is Viator, Messenger. Kinda looks like a phoenix bird. And then we got this one. This one is Venus, Love. Just looks like a fucking splash of red to me, but alright. Whatever you say. Ultimeshia's got a weird-ass taste in art. Now, as you may guess, not all these paintings are relevant. Only certain ones are. But how do you know which certain ones are? Well, Ziphius Swordfish. It seems random. There's all these, like, deep paintings like Judgment and Watchman and Love, and then there's Swordfish. This one looks like a Mona Lisa. And then there's Zarampeline, red clothes. It's just getting worse and worse. First swordfish, now red clothes. All these paintings over here are retarded. Next we have Xysthus, tree-lined road. Looks like something from Constantine, like when he goes to hell. I don't know. And the last painting is Inaudax, Cowardice. And I'm not sure, but I think I see a butt. Maybe it's not a butt. Anyway, so not all these paintings are relevant, only certain ones are, which may confuse you, but as you saw, that clock is a pretty prominent feature, and you can only see it from the second floor. So I'll show you it again, just save you some time here if you're just looking for the answer. But basically the clock is only pointing to 3 Roman numerals, and that is 4, 6, and 8. As in Final Fantasy VIII. So all the paintings around us basically are correspond to certain numbers. Now, how does this work? Well, in case you haven't noticed, the names of the titles, the seemingly Latin names or whatever they are, they all start with weird they all start with either V's or I's, and then some of them start with X's, and that's for the 10, 11, 12. That is to... So basically, with that in mind, you should be able to figure it out. Like, the first paintings are Ignis, Innodatia, Eudicium, and Intervigilium. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then there's Vigil, Vividarium, Viator, Venus. That is 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's Ziphius, Zarampoline, Xystus, and Inodux. And that is 9, 10, 11, 12. But I think Inodax is 9 because that starts with an I and ends with an X. And 9 is IX. And then Ziphius, Zarampoline, and Xystus are 10, 11, 12. So, the things we're pointing at 4, 8, and 6. 8, 4, and 6. So with that in mind, let's look at this picture. Now let's figure out what it's titled. So the title is, it is too faint to read. The title of this picture is. So now we have to pick the title. So let's do it. The clock was pointing to 8, which would be Venus. And then it was pointing to 4, which would be Intervigilium, and 6, which would be Vividarium. Let's see if that's right. Okay, actually that's not right. So we actually have to enter it, we have to enter them in the order that we would read a clock, which is hour, minute, and then second. So, in essentially the answer, so we would have to do, hour first, which is 8, which would be Vividarium, and then we would do the minute, which would be 4, which would be Intervigilium, and then we do the second, which would be 6, which would be Viator. So Vividarium et Intervigilium et Viator, or in the garden sleeps a messenger, is what this translates to. There it is. That is the question. In the garden sleeps a messenger. Oh. And then a black hole of disgustingness appears before us. That actually looks like Edia's house. Anyway, after solving that, it may freak you the fuck out, but there's a giant floating dude flexing behind us. That is Trauma, and he is the next boss. So he is pretty scary. He has a lot of HP, anywhere from 5555 HP to 34,114 HP. He also is pretty good against physical attacks, and he can also create dromas, which are basically miniature versions of him. I believe he can create 2 of them. His main attack is Mega Pulse Cannon, and it will hit every party member for a lot of damage, and the dromas also have mini pulse cannons. Not as strong, obviously. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of tank this as hard as we can. We're going to fight Trauma. Face my wrath. Yes, yes, yes. So now that we have GFs, what we're going to do is we're going to try to weaken this guy's defenses. He's weak versus wind magic, which is good, as we know, Pandemona. So first what he's going to do is I believe he summons Dromas right off the bat. So we are going to not use this thing. Where is it? We're going to want to summon Doom Train right off the bat. And then after that, we're going to want to summon Pandemona because he's weak against Pandemona. Cactuar is also good. Yep, there's a little drummer right there. I guess we could also summon, or you know, we can just physically attack with Zell. Probably, it's better to physically attack after we summon Doom Train, because that will weaken his defenses, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Still decent damage. Does he counterattack? Oh no, the Droma's just gonna attack now, but they're just doing damage to the GF, which isn't a big deal. Oh man, don't let Pandemona finish before Doom Train. Oh, thank God. Alright, we'll boost Doom Train a little. Oh, do I not have boost for Doom Train? Oh wait, Doom Train doesn't do damage, does he? Oh my God, it's been so long I don't remember. Whatever, we'll just sit back and enjoy the ride then. Such a badass animation too. It's like, no! Boom. And that will do decent damage, but more importantly, it will inflict many statuses that will weaken the fuck out of these guys. Wow, 204. I'm surprised I didn't fuck any of that up. That's going to be good damage right there. Oh yeah, and Doom Train does do damage, so I must just not have cheested boost to him. Yeah, see, that'll do all 9s. That'll definitely at least kill his Dromas for now. And now with his defenses weakened, we'll go for some attacks. And as you can see, we're doing way more damage now. He's going to do Mega Pulse Cannon. I'm going to throw a Cactuar in there. As you can see, that's going to do pretty good damage to everybody. Not enough to really be relevant, but, you know. And we'll just go for physical attacks now. Along with Cactuar, I'll get Cactuar out once. And then we'll go with physical attacks with Squall too. Ooh, nice choice. Oh, is he dead already? No way. He's dead. Okay, yeah. So if you approach trauma with relative smartness, I guess, relative intelligence, it shouldn't be too difficult of a battle. Get another elemental attack. 30 AP. Beautiful. Great, and that's another boss down, which means we get to unlock another ability. I am going to go with command ability. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with item. Whatever. At this point, we've unlocked everything that's important. Magic, GF, and whatever. That's the important things. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to go save. At this point, we're a little far from the save point, though, so I'm just going to cut out my travelings. Actually, you know what? We'll probably end the episode here. So I'm going to go save. Oh, that's the wrong way to the save point. But in the next episode, we are going to seek out the rest of Ultimeshia's Guardians. There aren't many more left now. We've defeated a... Oh, nope. We've defeated a hefty amount of them. But we will continue fighting them. And it should be... I mean, they're going to get way harder from here on out, as you can imagine, because you're expected to have a lot of abilities unlocked at this point, so they're going to just throw them full force at you. It's no more Sphinxara bullshit. It's not going to be a joke. So I will see you guys next time, where we continue decimating Ultimeshia's servants. Peace out, everybody.